So hi and welcome back to my channel. We have Winnie the Pooh with us and we have our new bottles that we got from our unboxing video. Check that video out. It's called Diaper Minister Order Unboxing. Check it out. And I got my glass baby bottle, adult. And holds a lot. It holds 450 mils or 15 ounces of water. And that's really good. And it doesn't leak, which is great. And I got ice cubes in here. And like, it looks like a regular water bottle, but it has a small nipple. Here's the cover for it. And here's the print. I just gotta be careful because it's glass. Baby princess stuff. And I have another one with barnyard animals on it. So we're gonna read a little story. And we're going to be under the water. So that's why I'm drinking lots of water, because we're under the water, as you can see. All right here is a whole bunch of sea critters. Say hi, little tiny. Right there, little orange seahorsey. And then there's a little purpley fish. Hi, boop boop. Hi, boop boop. Hi, boop boop. So we're going to read a little story, and I hope you like it. So we're going to try to read this together. It's Christopher Robin Gives Pooh a Party. And here's the book. And let's read it together, shall we? This book belongs to Baby Princess. It's kind of old. I got it for free at a local church. One day, when the sun had came back over the forest, bringing with it the scent of May, and all the streams of the forest were twinkling happily to find themselves their own pretty ways, shapes again. And little pools lay dreaming of the life they had seen, and the big things they had done, and the warmth and quiet of the forest. The cuckoo was trying over his voices carefully and listening to see if he liked it, and wood pigeons were contemplating gently to themselves in their lazy, comfortable way that it was the other fellow flute. But it doesn't matter very much on such a day as this. Christopher Robin whistled in a special way. He had an owl came flying out of the 100-acre wood to see what was wanted. Owl said, Christopher Robin, I am going to give a party. You are? Are you? Peculiar, said Owl. And it's to be a special sort of party because of, well, it's because of what Pooh did when he did what he did to save Piglet from the flood. The flood? Oh, that's right, the flood by the bridge. Oh, that's what it's for, is it? Said Owl. Yes, so will you tell Pooh as quickly as possible, please? Next page. As you can, and all others, because it will be tomorrow morning. Oh, it will be, will it? Said Owl. I still bring as helpful as possible. So will you go and tell them, Owl? Owl tried to think of something very wise to say, but he couldn't. So he flew off to tell the others. And the first person he told was Pooh. Pooh, he said, Christopher Robin is giving a party. Oh, said Pooh. And then seeing that Owl, excited, expected him to say something else. He said, will there be those little cake things with pink sugar icings too? Cookies and lots of yummy juice, apple juice. Owl fled, that it was rather beneath him to talk about little cake things with pink sugar icing. So he told Pooh exactly what Christopher Robin had said, and flew off to Eeyore's house. A party for me, thought Pooh himself. How grand it would be to begin with myself at a party. To wonder if all the other animals would know that it was a special Pooh Bear party and Christopher Robin had told them about the flooding bear and the brain of Pooh and all. The wonderful shapes he had invented and sailed on, and he began to think, how awful it would be if everybody had forgotten about the party. Nobody quite knew what the party was for, or who it was for. He thought like this. The more the party got mended in his mind, like a dream when nothing goes right, and the dream began to sing himself over and over in his head until it became a sort of a song. It was a Anxious Pooh song. Cheers for Pooh, for who for Pooh? Why, what did he do? I thought you knew. He saved his friends from wedding. Cheers for Bear, for where, for Bear. He couldn't swim, but he rescued him. He rescued who? Who listen, do. I am talking of who, of who, of Pooh. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Well, Pooh was a bear, an emotional brain, funny bear of emotions and brain. Well, he ate a lot and don't know if he could swim or not, but he managed to float a sort of a boat for Pooh, and grew his health, wisdom, and riches. 3 cheers for Pooh. For who? 3 cheers for Pooh, the bear, silly. 3 cheers, Winnie the Pooh. Tell all your friends. Just tell someday what he did will do. While this was going on inside him, Owl was talking to Eeyore. Eeyore, said Owl. Christopher Robin is giving a party. Very interesting indeed, said Owl. Eeyore said, yeah, me too. I surprise, or maybe I'm supposed to, well, I don't know. They will be sending me down the odd bits which got totted on, kind and thoughtful. Not at all. Don't mention it again, please. There are inviting for you. What's that like? An invitation? Yes, I heard you. You dropped it off at the party after the school bus drove by. This isn't anything else to eat, is there? Asking you to go to the party tomorrow morning, bright and early. Eeyore shook his head slowly. You might forget. You mean Piglet? No, me, I might forget, said Eeyore. The little fella with the excited ears, that Piglet. I'll tell him. No, said Owl. Getting quiet, shh, and fussy, isn't it you? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I'm Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin, tall and funny indeed. Tell all of them that we're having a happy party for Pooh. Here's the party. Christopher Robin sat at the end, and Pooh sat at the other end between them. On one side was Owl and Eeyore and Piglet, and between them, on the other side of the tables, was Alice in Wonderland and Manhattan and Rabbit and Roo and Kanga. All of Alice's friends and Rabbit and friends were relentlessly spread themselves about on the grass, and the waited hopefully in case anybody spoke to them or dropped anything or asked them. What time is it? Said Alice. It was the first party to which Roo had ever been, and it was very exciting. As soon as Alice sat down, she began to talk. Hello, Pooh, she squeaked. Hello, Alice. You're Alice from Wonderland, right? Yes, I am indeed, and I'm here for your party with Mad Hatter, my friend. Roo jumped up and down and his seat for a little while, then began again. Hello, Piglet, he squeaked. Piglet waved his paw at him, began to say, hello, everyone at the table. It's nice to see you here. Hello, Eeyore and Roo and Alice. It will rain soon. You see, if it doesn't, he said. Roo looked to see if it didn't, and it didn't. So he said, hello, Owl. Hello, Owl. Hello, friends. Hello, everyone at the kitchen table. Christopher Robin, about an accident which had nearly happened to his friends. Christopher Robin didn't know, and Kanga said to Roo, drink up all the milk first, dear darling, and let's talk afterwards. So Roo, Alice, Mad Hatter was drinking quite fast, all the milk. Tried to say that they could do both at once, Alice and Mad Hatter said. Here's a picture of Eeyore. It's an old book. Pretty on the back and dried in the front. For quite a long time afterwards, when they had all nearly eaten enough, Christopher Robin began on the table, which the spoons and the forks were on the right and the left, and everybody stopped talking at once. It was very silent. Just for 10 minutes, Roo said. Roo was just finishing a loud attack of hiccups and trying to look as if it was once Rabbit who was hiccuping, not Roo. This party, said Christopher Robin, is pretty cool. We need more balloons. Let's choose red, blue, green, and yellow. This is a party because of what someone did for my friends. And we all know who that person is, right? It's Pooh Bear. He saved someone's life from drowning. The party because of what he did. And I've got a present for him. Here it is. Then he felt about a little and whispered, ha ha ha. We're here for you. We're here for all. 3 cheers for Pooh Bear at all. Why are you asking this? While he was looking, Eeyore coughed in an impressive cough. He began coughing and hacking because he ate too quickly. His friends asked, are you okay, Eeyore? Yes, I'm okay. Just depressed and sad and mopey is all. I need to chew my food slowly and quietly. Sorry again. Perhaps I had better, said Eeyore. It has been a pleasure to sit here with all of you at the party, but I gotta go use the potty. Owl and Rabbit and Kanga would have done the same thing if the bathroom was not already crowded, Pooh said. My remark to do such a thing, of course, applied to Piglet and Roo and Alice and Mad Hatter. Any of them would just go to the bathroom and do the same thing. It happened to be me. It was not needed, Harley said, with an idea of getting what Christopher Robin is looking for now. And he put his front leg, oh goodness, to his mouth and said out loud, whispering, try under the table. That's where we drop the cake and food. Because I feel like we should, all of us, do that. What? We can help. We can try to help. I feel that we should all help. Hurry up, said Roo. Oh no, dear Kanga. Respectfully, was it me, was it you? Asked Roo and Kanga, surprised. Why did all the food end up on the floor? It was supposed to be on the table for Pooh Bear's party. I don't know, said Pooh. Rather, thinka. I thought this was your party. I thought it was once Eeyore's party, I suppose. Isn't it? No, sooner it was Eeyore's party, said Piglet. So would I, said Pooh. Hurry up, said Roo again. As I was saying, yes, Eeyore, Piglet, Alice, and Mad Hatter. The party's for Pooh. 3 cheers for Pooh. I was intuitively and anxiously loud laughs, clapping sounds, and singing songs for Eeyore's party, but the party was definitely for Pooh Bear. Heary, Christopher Robin yelled and banged on the table 3 times. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Pass it down, you silly old bear. Pass the big fat jar of honey. For Pooh, said everyone. Of course it is. The best bear in the whole world. I might have known, said Eeyore, after Alice and Manhattan winked to each other and put 3 cubes of sugar in their tea. My friend, somebody spoke to me earlier yesterday evening and said it lasted 1 week. 1 weird, funny week before Rabbit bumped into me and said, Brother, oh brother, the social round, always something going underground. My carrots indeed, I have to pick another garden and start over for the fall. Nobody was listening to Rabbit, as usual. Pooh, open the door, please. I need to put all the carrots away. I know. What is Pooh doing? No, you don't know what he's doing, Eeyore asked. Hopefully, he makes funny remarks of the sort of carrots that you put away in the cupboard. The cupboard, said Rabbit, is where I put all my carrots in. Quickly, quickly, put all the carrots away. Because you never know when a bit of string might be useful. At least it was underdone when Pooh saw what it was. Nearly fell down. He was so pleased. It was just a bundle of carrots in the crate. Special pencil, a special case. There were pencils and markers everywhere. Pencils have marked the 100-acre woods. Now we can make signs for everyone so they don't get lost. There was a knife, a spoon, a fork, and a pencil, and a rubber eraser. Let's make some poetry and spell the word 100-acre woods here together. Oh, had spelled it wrong, and a ruler for ruling lines. The words to walk and walk down, and inches were marked over the ruler. In case you don't know, said Owl, I wanted to know many inches anything was here. Do you go by centimeters or inches here? A blue pencil or a red pencil? Eeyore said. No, Christopher Robin likes green pencils. For saying a special times and special things and special needs. If a blue and a red green pencil comes here, all the lovely things were a little rocky, of course, in their own special way, in their own special case. Which one should we shut the door first? Let's click the pencils around together. Clickety-clockety-clack. 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 Let's make a song, said Pooh. Thank you, glowed Pooh, but Eeyore was saying to himself, there's writing business, pencils and markers and crayons all over the place. Silly stuff, nothing here, nothing else to write to do. Later on, when you had all said good, bye, thank you, Christopher Robin, Pooh and Piglet walked home, thought to themselves together, in the golden evening when the sun went down, and for a long time they were silent and quiet. When you wake up in the morning, Pooh, said Piglet, at last, what's the first thing you say to yourself every morning? What's for breakfast, said Pooh. What do I do? What do I eat? What do you say, Piglet? I say I wonder what's going to happen when all the honey is gone. Exactly today, said Piglet, exactly every day. Pooh nodded thoughtfully. It's the same thing every day, he said. The end. If you like this, thumbs it up. I love you all, and I hope you enjoy. My name is Rose from Dissociative Identity, and we read a story for all our littles and babies, and we hope you like it.